Hello back, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another episode of this mini-series Dark Forces 1, the true expanded universe in Rogue One. And without nothing more to add to this quick intro, let's go to today's gathering. As soon as we knew the plot of Rogue One, many fans put angry faces and rise in riot against Disney because of the expanded universe, myself included. The plot of stealing the plans of the Death Star has been explored many times, but when the true fans hear stealing the plans of the Death Star, one image comes to our mind: Kyle Katarn and his partner Jyn. And among the other stories of the theft of the plans, we have the image of Rhianna Saren and her droid partner C580, or CO. But who are they? Well, here they are, the heroes who steal the plans of the Death Star and didn't die in the process. Cause, logic spoiler, they all might die at the end of the film. It will hurt losing them, it might hurt losing them, but it will definitely won't hurt losing them. Well, here are our heroes: Kyle Katarn and Jyn. Kyle Katarn was an Imperial officer who served the Empire after his mother's death. During his time as an Imperial, he met Jyn, who will be talking in a moment. He knew later that his father was murdered by rebels, and then he began to hate them with strength. Kyle fought for the Empire for a long time, becoming a condecorated Imperial Stormtrooper officer, and then when he met Lando Calrissian and ran again with Jyn aboard the cruiser Star of Empire, Jyn showed him footage of the battle where his father was killed, and he saw that were Imperials the ones that did it, and blamed the rebels by using rebel insignias. This made Kyle become a natural mercenary, and then was Jyn that introduced him to Mon Mothma for his first mission for the rebellion, stealing the plans of the Death Star on the planet Danuta. The mission was a success, and after the Death Star was destroyed, he kept serving the Alliance by defeating the Dark Troopers, and then he served the New Republic as a mercenary and as a Jedi. But those are histories for another time. Now we focus on the one surrounding Rogue One, and alongside him we have Jyn, an Aldenarian agent that began her career for the Alliance by infiltrating in Imperial intelligence, first being alone and then being the partner of Kyle Katarn in the Rebellion era and in the New Republic era. And between that, she became the romantic partner of Kyle Katarn. But now, the reason why both of them make us think of Kyle and Jyn is because of the plot and Jyn, her name, Jyn Erso. Jyn, like Jyn, and Erso, well, you mention Ors, and you have to include a silent E at the end. So you change the vocals and you have Erso. I know it might sound a bit silly, but still is a little coincidence. And we have more when we saw Cassian Andor for the first time, being in the presence of Mon Mothma with that pose, with that jacket, with that thing on the jacket, just like Kyle. And even if here is he without facial hair, the beard and facial hair of Cassian resembles Kyle's. And okay, maybe it's not as easy to prove like where the inspirations and elements grabbed for the Death Troopers came, but maybe the other elements will be. We have the Imperial droid that followed Jyn and Cassian, Key 2SO. Well, in Star Wars Lethal Alliance we have Rhianna Saren.
Rhianna Saren.
That's right.
A mercenary contacted by Kyle Katarn to infiltrate in the Black Sun, a criminal organization that is subject for another day, who served too in the theft of the plans on Danuta, but the plans in the end were stolen by Kyle Katarn, but still she was on the mission, and alongside her there was also her droid companion C580, just like Key 2SO, which, just like the Death Troopers, I want figures of him. Well, I admit it, I like the characters, much better than these ones, but never as Kyle and Jyn and Rhianna and C580. And a part of me don't want them to die, cause unlike other stuff from Disney canon and Disney Star Wars, which I won't show cause I don't want to get dirt on this video, They are good characters, and even worthy of our canon, and maybe one day when Star Wars gets back from darkness, they can be put in the true canon, maybe stealing a part of the plans of the Death Star, or just be remembered as the story of infinities. Non-canon, but great stories and characters. Well, that was all for today's video. I want to apologize quickly to you, the fans and the audience, if you thought of me being a little hard with you all. It is not with you the struggle, but with Disney. So thanks for not rejecting me and allow me to call you brother or sister. Well, thanks. Remember, this video is also in Spanish. Please subscribe, share this video with everyone you know that know about Star Wars. Rate this video, give your comment, and join me on Facebook. Until the next episode, The Empire. I know that the Death Troopers are from the Empire, but the next episode will be of elements of the Empire that are too important to let go away, but too tiny to fill an entire video. So it will be many elements in a quick, educative and enlightening video. So until next week, brothers and sisters, this have been Cardo of the Voice of Star Wars, and may the Force be with you all, always.